I'm Fran from coventrypilates.co.uk and this is my mobility warm-up. We're going to start with our feet roughly hip width apart, spread out the toes and make a nice connection down to the floor through your feet, feeling that connection through the toes, the balls of the feet and the heels. From there we're standing up nice and tall, lifting and lengthening through the crown of the head without tension in the knees and just softening through the shoulders. We'll start by bringing the hands onto the belly and just starting to notice our normal natural breathing. So it's just a gentle rise and fall of the belly as we breathe in and out, trying to avoid really exaggerating the breath and pulling it up into the chest. So we soften it down from there into the tummy. We then bring our hands round onto our hips, we tuck our tailbone under, we roll our hips out. We do a couple of those each way, just starting to feel a little bit of movement through the low back and tummy, nice and gently, and getting a bit of awareness into our mind of where our pelvis position is. We settle into the centre, tailbone down, hips nice and level, and we let the arms relax by the side. From here we gently drop the chin forward toward the chest, then keeping the head slightly forward, lift the chin up and out, forward on a diagonal, dropping down and lifting and lengthening away. As we work through here, we're just aware still of that connection through the feet to the floor, those slightly soft knees so that we're not locking our legs, and we're just aware of staying and being connected with our breath. One more time here, down and up, then drawing the head back, lining up over the shoulders and turning from one side to the other. Just look as far as you can. With all of these mobility movements, we're aiming to gently encourage them so we feel a bit of a stretch, but we're never going to a point where it feels painful. We go one more of these to either side, and then coming back to centre, we start lifting the air up towards the ceiling, and then the other side. We're trying to avoid really squishing down on the neck here, so we think of that height, and as we do it, we take the opposite arm away, so we get this nice feeling of length down through the side of the neck. Again, keeping that awareness to the feet, those slightly soft knees, and just a gentle awareness to the breath. We'll do one more to either side there, and on the last one, relax the arms, drop the head down around, very gently controlling the weight of the head, looking over the shoulder, coming back down around, looking over the other side. We'll do a couple of rolls there. Just make sure with this one that you're working really slowly, really feeling that you're controlling the movement of that neck. So we'll go one more time across here, just gently looking over the shoulder, coming back down to the centre and lifting the head back up so we're nice and tall and we're aware of our head position. Holding the head still, we squeeze our shoulder blades back together, shrug them up, hunch them forwards and slide them down. So we're now aiming to get a nice bit of movement in the shoulders, but only in the shoulders. So we isolate that movement. We try and exaggerate those four directions of back, up, forward and down. Let's do a couple more travelling forwards. And we're going to take it back the other way. So this time we hunch forward, we shrug up, we squeeze back and we slide down. And again, we're just trying to exaggerate all of those four positions so it makes a circle and we're just really squeezing and stretching that. Just watch out for the head going. Try and keep the head nice and still. Let's go one more time and just be aware of settling the shoulders into the back, but definitely not jamming them back there. From here, we rise up onto our tiptoes, floating up nice and slowly and floating down as slowly as we can with control too. And we're flexing through the feet there, pulling up. So it's floating up onto the tiptoes, it's floating down. And at the other side, it's flexing, trying to get that movement through the front of the shins, pulling up through the ankles in the other direction. So we'll do a couple more here, just to get that nice movement through the toes, the balls of the feet, and the ankles, everything just nicely moving. Let's go one more time, float up nice and slow, control down, and flex from here, planting those feet down. Take a nice stretch up, and then swing through. With this swing, we're sending our bottoms back. We are bending through the knees, but we think of coming from the hips. So send your bottom back, swing the arms through, and let's think about the breath a bit more. Inhale up, exhale down. reach and release. Couple more times, stretch and swing. And then on the last one, stretch, swing through, and then reach up and just bring the arms around to the side. We step our feet out a little bit wider and we take a nice easy twist here, lifting up the back heel, not placing anything too carefully, just let the body move nice and fluidly. We'll do a last couple there and then come back to the middle and relax. Give the shoulders a little roll out, give the legs and arms a little bit of a shake out, and from there we'll be ready to get into our main Pilates session.